Okay.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Friday, May 12th, and it is a B-Day. My name is Bella.
And my name is Kaya. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You may be seated.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to David G. and over the weekend to Thomas M., Joseph D., Ryan K., and Vanessa G.
The weather today is 60 degrees and cloudy.
Today's lunch: pizza, cheese, or pepperoni, cheesesteak, sub, chicken patty sandwich, regular spicy, manager's choice entree, Gold Rush juice, seasoned potato wedges, assorted canned fruit, and fresh vegetables.
Now a message from Mr. Izzy.
What?
Eighth grade. We are going to Washington, D.C. They got me. We're going to Washington, D.C. tomorrow morning. I have a few announcements to make. Monday. Whenever I say tomorrow on a Friday, everyone knows it means Monday. And if anyone reminds me in my classroom of that, they get severely reprimanded about 30 seconds later. So everyone knows. Okay. It is expensive to eat in Washington, D.C. We'll be eating in a museum. They have a big cafeteria in the basement. I would suggest $20. If you want to bring a lunch, you can bring a lunch, no problem, but you have to carry it all around with you. You can't leave it on the bus and go back to the bus. So make sure you bring money. There are plenty of gift shops and souvenir stands along the road. If you'd like to buy more than just lunch there, a t-shirt, a hat, whatever, bring extra money for that too. But I think the bare minimum to bring is $15 to $20. We're going to be doing lots of walking, by the way, so make sure you wear comfortable shoes. I've noticed over the years that 8th graders will stare at their phones from the second we get on the bus. As we're walking through D.C., you'll be staring at your phone in the museum. You'll be staring at your phone on the way home, which means your phone's going to die by 11 o'clock in the morning. So if you want a charged phone, I would suggest you bring a charger or some type of portable charger. There are some electrical outlets in the museums, and we won't be the only students there, and I've noticed many kids sitting there charging their phones instead of walking around the museums. So for those of you 8th grade girls who can't live unless you read that next notification, I suggest you bring something to charge your phone. The buses will be back at 4:30 on Monday. That means you will not be riding the buses home. You make arrangements with someone in your family to pick you up at 4:30. I will be there until the last student leaves, whether that's 7:30 at night or at midnight. I will be there. And I don't want to be there. Okay? I have field hockey practice to go to Monday after school. So I would love for you to make sure your parents are there at exactly 4:30 to pick you up. Okay? When we hit the bridge, the key bridge, you should text your parents and say, we're 10 minutes out. Please be there so Miss Rizzi can go to field hockey practice. Don't ask me what bus you're on. Don't ask me to be with one of your friends. It's alphabetical order. A will be on my bus. P's, don't worry about it. Just Monday morning, I will just start screaming names and you'll just get up and walk to your bus. That's about it. I look forward to this field trip every year. It's a good time. Please take advantage of it. You get to walk around and see lots of interesting sights in Washington, D.C. If you have any questions about it, please see me in the hallway. But do not ask me to switch buses. Unless you're a girl, then I might consider it. But definitely not a boy. All right. Thank you very much.
7th grade is eating on A lunch and 6th grade is eating on B lunch.
If you are interested in playing volleyball for the high school, please come to the interest meeting on Thursday, May 18th in Mr. Swain's room. Please have a ride to pick you up at 3:30. If you cannot make the meeting, please see Ms. Wedmore during homeroom for information about the upcoming season.
Now a message from Ms. Ryan.
Good morning, teachers and students. Just to piggyback Mr. Rizzi, I encourage all 8th graders to really go out on Monday and enjoy your day. Washington, D.C. is an awesome place filled with history, and take time to take your eyes off your phone and really look around and take in all that it has to offer. I just came in today to give a big shout out to Lacey Mitchell and Tori Shiflett. You two just made my morning today. Mr. Sefcik and I haven't gone upstairs yet to see Mr. Sefcik to give him the gift that you two brought to me this morning, but I am truly touched, and you two are awesome. So, thank you.
Book club members, please stop by to see Miss Farrell this week.
Now a message from Ms. Washington.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle, and welcome to this fabulous, fabulous Friday. TGIF indeed. I'm hoping that many of you got up with an extra pep in your step. I know I did this morning because it is Friday. Again, just a couple of announcements. Interims went home yesterday. But as I've mentioned, students, it should not really be a surprise or a shocker for any of you. At this point, you should kind of know exactly where we stand or where you stand. And I believe we are down to, Ms. Farrell, is it 21 days? With 21 days left in this school year, it should not be a surprise to any student in this building in regards to what your grade is and where you stand at this point. 21 days, again, students finish strong, staff finish strong. We can do this. We have 21 days to continue to make magic happen. Parent Conference Day is scheduled for next week, I believe. Teachers, you will receive additional information about that, but just kind of planning ahead. Sixth grade park testing begins next week. Sixth graders, are you ready? I know Ms. Wedmore sent out an email. If it was not yesterday, it was the day before in regards to the revised schedule. So again, teachers, the best way to be in the know with scheduling or testing pieces is to make sure that you are checking your emails because information is definitely going out to you all in regards to testing, who's assigned to what group, the schedules. Those things have been worked out. Ms. Wedmore and Ms. Owens have worked very hard to get that done. And they've been very flexible with any last minute changes. So again, please make sure you refer to all emails. SLOs, again, we're at that time of year for teachers in regards to end of year evaluations. I know that emails went out, but teachers, please make sure that you send out your SLOs to your designated administrator by May 12th. I know that Ms. Owens also sent out an email and Ms. Sutton sent out an email. And many of you have already been sending me yours, so thank you. May 12th is the magic day, so please make sure that you do that. It is Friday, and on Friday, I have several of these today. I'm so excited. All right, I have one to Miss LaPlay for facilitating the I will miss statements with our 8th grade students, and a special shout out to Connor Stevens for my I will miss you statement. Connor, thank you, you're awesome. To Ms. Wade Jones, thank you for organizing the extra weekly staff pickups that you have organized. Again, thank you for doing that. To all faculty and staff, thanks for your extra hands and eyes for coverage, lunch duty, dismissal, chaperoning events, and always doing things in the best interest of students. To Mr. Swain and the chorus students, I heard you guys delivered a performance like none other. Way to go, guys. America has talent right here at the Point. To our PTSA, thank you for the super delicious lunch on yesterday and for always supporting us here at the Point. To Mr. Nick, your willingness to assist with any and everything. This also includes walking me through tech issues via phone yesterday. Thank you, Mr. Nick. To Mr. Brucker for covering A and B lunch when we needed someone. Thank you. To Mr. Swain, covering A and B lunch when we needed someone. Thank you. To Curtis McNair, being a good citizen and assisting with breakfast cleanup. To Miss Perry and the Student Council, awesome job on teacher appreciation gifts. You guys rock. I tweeted some things out about you all, and you guys are doing a great job with the staircase. If you have not had a chance to see the staircase where they have listed some character traits, please check it out. Way to go, Student Council. To Matthew Smith, Megan McQuay, and Harley Wozniak, celebrating hugs for Holly Day so generously. I missed that because I didn't get a hug. To Aubrey Mullins, acting as an excellent and responsible teacher assistant. To Ms. Wedmore, hardworking during testing. To Ms. Johnson, all your assistants in the office, you're awesome. To Ms. Spencer, always having a great attitude and helping out. To Lane Brick, helping a student pick up her belongings. To Miss Taylor Chadwick, all of your assistance with any and everything. And again, this is from me again to the Student Council and to Miss Perry. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you have done this week to showcase appreciation for all staff. Again, not just exclusively to our teachers, but to all faculty and staff. So again, way to go, and thank you, Student Council. Again, as we bring closure to this week of celebrating all faculty, again, staff, it's important for you all to know how much you truly are appreciated. I know many times you get a good morning and you don't really get the, hey, you're doing a great job, we appreciate you. Does not mean we don't appreciate you, but please know that you are truly appreciated and valued. This work could not be done without all of your assistance. So again, thank you, students. I'm hoping that you showed your appreciation to your teachers this week. Teachers, I'm hoping that you showed some appreciation. So maybe for some of your teachers, I know I gave a shout out to my third grade teacher, Miss Susan Smith, on Facebook, and thanked her for all that she has done for me. So again, that's all I have. Please have a wonderful weekend. Make today a great day. Students, the choice is totally up to you. Either way, as always, I'm going to love you regardless. All cell phones should be off and out of sight. All cell phones should be off and out of sight. I know it's Free Read Friday. I'm going to continue reading Ghost. And again, back to our phenomenal news crew.
As the school year closes, students need to make sure to return their overdue books. If you need to renew a book for a project, put your name in Mrs. Farrell's mailbox. If you're finished your book, drop it in the bin in the main office. Homerooms with the most overdue books are 6th grade Mr. Hambrick's room with 41 books, 7th grade Miss Sikolsky's with 49 books, 8th grade with Donia Perry with 31 books. Remember, you cannot participate in the park incentive if you have overdue books. All library books are due by June 2nd. Summer checkout will begin on June 2nd.
And now for the word of the week. The word of the week was fount and means a source of something desirable. Today is your last chance to find Principal Washington or Miss Bonning during the change of classes. Use the word in a sentence and get a prize.
And the quote of the day: never hesitate to tell the truth, and never ever give up or give in. Bella Abzug.
Now a summer reading book trailer.
Roz had no idea how she had come to be on that island. She didn't know she'd been built in a factory before crossing the ocean on a cargo ship. She didn't know that a hurricane had sunk the ship and left her crate floating on the waves for days before it finally washed ashore. She didn't know that she'd been accidentally activated by those curious sea otters. As the robot walked around the island, it never even occurred to her that she might not belong there.
Thanks for watching.
And I'm Kai. Remember, I know what you do. Now for Free Read Friday.